Hello, welcome to the first ever video on the new channel OITC Official. So I am basically the creator of the channel. My name is MC Beast 94, Godly Beastly, Giggly Glee 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 Glee, or whatever you think is necessary for you to call me. So this channel has a very specific goal, and it's to inform people who want to know about OITC and people who really have never had the chance to try OITC about OITC things. Kind of keep it community related and have a following around it to where people kind of know what's going on. So one of the biggest things going on right now is the reset that has just happened, and that is making it really fun to be in OITC right now because there are so many people grinding out for the new reset levels, which is something you haven't seen since, well, about 2015, 2016. It's really awesome to see the community coming back together. And on a more related note, one of the biggest reasons why I started this channel in the first place was because of the new tournaments that are going to be coming out, designed by yours truly, Duck. He has basically come up with a way to find and participate in these tournaments for everyone, really. The only cutoffs in being that you need to have 1300 elo and need to be at least somewhat decent at PvP. I mean, we gotta have a kind of confirmation, but we really don't try our best to discriminate because that's just kind of wrong. So the point of the tournaments is not only to relive in the experience of OITC for a lot of people who maybe didn't get the chance to experience the full weight of OITC in its heyday, but it's also for people right now who maybe sometimes losing motivation to have motivation to do things. So far, there is no buyout. However, hopefully we will be getting a buyout soon, and if we don't, I might be donating a little bit of money to help the buyout as well because I would really like to see this thing kick off. What is the OITC tournament, you may be asking? So, these weekly tournaments that the first one will be occurring on Sunday. Stay tuned to the channel. You can check out a stream. I will be conducting analysis on the tournament while it's happening and hopefully have an up-to-date score for you to see exactly what is going on in the tournament itself. Now, the tournament basically will be a 12 player game of OITC where the lowest score in the game will actually be cut off from the games. So it's basically an elimination via score. So the lower your score is, the higher chance you have to be eliminated. The person in last place at the end of the game will be kicked out. Then we'll go to an 11-person game. Then lowest player that kicked out, a 10-person game, and then 9, and then 8, and then blah blah blah. We win the World Series. So basically, how we're gonna do this is simply we're gonna ask you to join the Discord. Oh, whoa, Discord, that's a scary thing. I know, calm down. Let me explain. So, all you have to really do to be in touch with this tournament is contact one of these four individuals: Duck, Jelly, Kai, or Ramen. Don't ask about Ramen, he's very strange. And these guys right here will get you first access to the Discord if you want to participate. However, once again, our specifications being you need to have at least 1300 elo. If you're not a well-known player, don't worry. If you have 1300 elo, usually we'll accept it. I don't know how full it is now. We're still kind of counting the numbers. I should have an accurate measurement of who is in it and who's not in it very soon in terms of when do we play? Probably about Sunday. Sunday at around midnight, I should probably be able to post a video about the participants of the tournament, give my analysis on each and every one of them and how good they are in PvP, at least from what I have experienced. So hopefully I would have fought all of you by then, because I would have loved to do that. I like fighting new people as it gives another breath of fresh air to OITC. Meeting new people has always been something that I really appreciate because it's not the old people that are going to keep the game alive, it's new people coming in that keeps the game alive. So I would encourage anyone, if you are not well known in the community, to try out, You could do really well. And you never really know. You surprise yourself. 12-player games are not very set in stone. Anyone could win, even me. Heck, I'm bad. So I would encourage anyone to join, and if you do, I will. If you want to join, simply in the game contact Jelly, Duck, or Kai. Easily enough. Ramen's also a good contact as well, if you want to. Once you contact these guys, it should be able to see where you are and understand how we're going to place you and if we have a go to open spot for you, and that should decide how you go into the tournament. Once again, the tournament is not meant to, oh yeah, I'm so good, I got number one. It's more meant to encourage a more, once again, competitive feel to OITC that kind of was missing for a little while. And it's only really been revived with the inclusion of this update. So hopefully this does really well in that inclusion of reviving people's really, really, really big desires to improve at OITC and become something good. Once again, there is no payout currently. However, there is works in the process to maybe get a payout. And we'll see how this tournament goes. You know, if I really enjoy it and really enjoy seeing people learn how to play against certain high tier players, then I will definitely be willing to offer a payout of some sort. I really hope this is a good idea and hope it goes well. So far, it's been really well organized by Duck, especially his inclusion of the people who need to play and the specifics to be eligible to play have been really good. Kai's been really, really quintessential in understanding who's going to be able to get in because it's not easy. Though right now there is a little bit of a cutoff because there's so many people trying to join at once. Eventually, we're trying to iron out the details of this, and hopefully, soon, we'll be able to truly get a great tournament going with lots of new people playing. Hopefully, up to 25 people tournament. That would be amazing right there. What will the tournament be, and how will it be? Really, how does the legacy live on? Um, That's a hard question to answer. So far, we have plans to continue a tournament every week. However, I know this can be a little bit frustrating for some people, especially when you got not much staff support at the moment, though Ez has done a wonderful job in giving his support personally to everyone. You don't really have much staff support in terms of payout and things. Ez has, like, once again, Ez been really, really, really essential in these gigantic updates to OITC that would not make the game possible without him. So thank you to Ez so much for this. But so far, it's been quite a community organized thing. So we can't give you an exact idea of what's going to happen and how it's going to happen. However, we can give you an idea. So this weekly thing, of course, it'd probably be on Saturdays. However, the first OITC tournament will be airing Sunday, 4 p.m. Be there, be square, be Greer. Yeah, sorry, I'm a little bit loony. You gotta forgive me. So all you gotta do to participate is simply shoot Ramen, Kai, or Jelly, or Duck. There's a lot of people get involved in this. Even me, heck, I'll give you an invite to the server if you know what I mean. Sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know. Okay, okay. I'm relaxed now. I'm relaxed. So all you gotta do, once again, is just join that Discord. Ask to be a part of it. Send. We need to have proof that you're at 1300 elo, and you should be fine. We will be accepting highest elo players first. That's the cutoff right there. The highest elo will be accepted first, and that's just how we want it to keep it. We want to keep it competitive. We want to inspire competitiveness in OITC in terms of ELO and the boards itself. So to do this, we decided that it'd be best to choose higher ELO players first. So your goal in order to join one of these is simply to be a high ELO player. Of course, this is going to be a little bit tough with all the competition, but it should inspire new people to really get into OITC and prove their mettle to the grid. Yes, in terms of how they play. Currently, from what I've seen, there's 7 confirmed players. However, a bunch of wild cards have been in place just in case there are high elo players coming soon. And if you really want to watch the tournament unfold, I will be streaming the tournament and giving my personal one-on-one analysis on each player before the tournament starts. And then when the tournament starts, I will be giving my 1, 2, 3, 4 live on the tournament while spectating, having hopefully an up-to-date scoreboard on who's winning. This should make it so it's very, very, very nice and compact for people who cannot make it to the tournament to still be able to watch and participate in the tournament. How will I be streaming this tournament? I will be streaming it to YouTube, hopefully on Sunday, starting at 3:30, giving my in-depth analysis on each player before the tournament starts for that 30 minutes, and then getting into the tournament at 4 p.m. Is this all set in stone? No. I cannot promise you that I will be 100% on the tournament at 4 p.m. because the deal is it's just a community based thing. We could have people being a little bit late, we held up 10 minutes for them, fine, stuff like that. It's just not going to be a set in stone thing. So we got to be really careful with these kind of things. Once again, the tournament is not necessarily a thing to brag about the best. It's more like, hey, OITC is not dead yet. We still have a pulse in us. If you want to join these tournaments, be competitive with the community, we're all for it. We welcome every player. We don't necessarily discriminate because of age in OITC or ability. However, the one cutoff, of course, is 1300 ELO because currently we do not have the resources really to host a tournament for all the server combatants. It'd just be really hard for us, especially since we're just really a community-based one. So once again, 1300 ELO. Be there Sunday, 4 p.m. Have at least contacted Kai, Jelly, Duck, Ramen by the midnight on Saturday night. So that is 12 p.m. for all of you silly folks, Eastern Standard Time. And with this right here, you should be able to join if we have enough spots available. Of course, once again, this is the first tournament. Spots are filling up so fast, it's a little bit absurd, to be honest with you. But I can't blame them. I mean, this is a big deal for OITC. This is something that we've kind of wanted for a while, just straight up tournaments, so we can have the ability to play and improve ourselves and have the desire to be competitive once again in the OITC community. So we encourage everyone to join. And with that right there, that's my 2 cents on the tournament. This is going to be a big deal. This is going to be the biggest deal, in my opinion, of OITC Reset. This will be the changing factor in how the community goes and how it progresses. So please, for all intents and purposes, support our tournaments. If you really want to support our tournaments, simply play them. The biggest contribution to the tournament so far has been people willing to play in the tournaments. And that's a very big thing for people to do because, hey, I got work, but technically the coronavirus right now is stopping people. Oh, shoot, I've lost monetization. Well, that's alright. It's all about you guys, the community driven event, essentially. So come on in, prove your mettle, showcase your skill, and I'll see you on the battlefield. Thank you very much for watching. I am Godly Beastly, proud owner and supporter of the OITC official channel. Yeah. Stay tuned for all more updates on it's jerryandharry.com. I am not Harry. I am not Jerry. Peace out.